Spring is the best time to buy or sell a home just about anywhere, and that includes Emerald Isle, Carteret, and Onslow counties. So, right now, my telephone is blowing up with questions like: is this a good time to buy? Should I be making an offer on a home? Should I be selling? Or should I hold tight and wait for better times? Most real estate agents will tell you that now is always the best time to buy or sell a home. But I'm not every agent. I prefer to look at the numbers and see what the numbers tell me. With spring only a week away, now is a great time to look at the numbers to discover what's happening in the local real estate market right now. Today is March 12th, 2024, and this quick video is all about what's happening in the local real estate markets in Emerald Isle and other beachfront and soundfront communities and towns in Carteret and Onslow counties. If you're interested in entering the real estate market here along the Crystal Coast, you have to know three numbers: average days on market, list to sold ratio, and price trends. There are a lot of other numbers you can learn, but these are the important ones. Stay with me to the end of this video and discover how these three numbers can make a very good educated approximation of where the real estate market along the Crystal Coast is today and where it is headed. And now let's look at the numbers. The first number is average days on market, abbreviated as DOM. This number sets expectations for both the seller and the buyer. It helps justify the price to list and offer, especially in a dynamic market like the one here in Carteret and Onslow counties. I identify 4 towns or communities, all in Carteret County, that are on the island of Bogue Banks: Emerald Isle, Indian Beach and Salter Path, Pine Knoll Shores, and Atlantic Beach. Only Pine Knoll Shores, with a number of 96, has less than a triple-digit average DOM, meaning that half the homes listed in Pine Knoll Shores were on the market less than 96 days, and half sold in more than 96 days. In Indian Beach and Salter Path, the average DOM of 495 is the highest on the island at over a year and a quarter. On the mainland, I also identify 4 towns or communities in Carteret County: Morehead City, Beaufort, Newport, Cedar Point, and Cape Carteret. And 2 towns, Swansboro and Jacksonville, in Onslow County. Here, the average DOM is the opposite of that found on Bogue Banks. On the mainland, only Beaufort, with a DOM of 145, has a more than double-digit average DOM for towns in Carteret County. And the average DOM in Onslow County is lower than the average DOM in Carteret County. When my buyer wants to make an offer, I recommend the buyer consider how long a home's been on the market compared to the average days on market in that town or community. So DOM is an important number to know. The second number is the list to sold ratio. This is a number that's a pretty big deal. And across the board, this number is at 95% or higher. It's a number I use to set expectations for my sellers, and it can set expectations on what kind of offer my buyer puts in. In a dynamic market like what we are experiencing here in Carteret and Onslow counties, buyers can get into a frenzy, wanting to make the winning offer. You want to win, so you are willing to bid, say, $20,000 over the list price or whatever the case may be. And the reality is you may just have to overbid when the list to sold ratio exceeds 95%. across the board in both Carteret and Onslow counties. Knowing this number makes that reality a little bit less painful. The third key number is the price trend, which is an essential number to know if you think the market is shifting one way or another or remaining neutral. Are prices slowing down? Are we in a bubble? Are prices going through the roof? Well, let's look at the numbers. You may be surprised. The numbers tell me that the market is accelerating everywhere on Bogue Banks in Carteret County, except for the town of Pine Knoll Shores. On the mainland, the market is slowing everywhere in Carteret County, except for Newport. In Onslow County, the Swansboro market is experiencing an uptick, while the Jacksonville market is showing signs of slowing down. I may not be the best known agent, but by using numbers, I can tell you that it's mid-March, and the spring real estate market on Bogue Banks is shaping up to be a very competitive one. I've summarized numbers for this month of March on this PDF file. If you put your email in the comments below, I'll send you this PDF. If you don't see a town or community that you are interested in, put your email in the comments below and I'll analyze that town for you. Have a house to sell? I use a 50-point CRM or comparative marketing analysis. Most agents only use 3 to create a price for your home. I can only do 5 of these a week, so put your email in the comments below and request one. And if you learned something today, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up because it always helps with YouTube. Hit the subscribe button, it's free. And ring the bell for my next video on living where everyone else vacations. Check out my book, Live Where You Vacation, available on Amazon and Kindle. Be safe and have fun, and I'll see you next week. Thank you so much for watching.